edition, as we are, man. This is the third and final installment of our live on-location show. Our last one, of course, right here at Huck's home bar of 622 North in Blacksburg.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
it feel to come home, Huck?
I love to come home. I mean, here I am where it all began. Well, maybe it didn't begin, but certainly there was a lot of interim beers drank or drunk. I don't know which is right.
I don't know which one is right either.
Drunk, because I was probably drunk.
I don't think we're too worried about it. Either way.
But you come here and you're going to get a good beer, and I think somebody just set one in front of me that's probably a pretty good beer.
I think I know there's someone that can tell us a little bit more about it. Hollis from Blue Mountain is joining us on the show right now. Hollis, what's good, brother?
Oh, Dark Hollow's good right now.
Is that right?
Tasting great.
All right, man. Well, while we fix his microphone a little bit,
Thank you.
a little closer there. It's nice.
Yeah, a little close.
So yes, we are at 622 North. It's our Brew Do Brewsday Tuesday, which does mean we have tickets to score. So, by the way, you can come and join us, have a cold one, and of course, win yourself into the Brew Do.
What are we, 5 days away?
It's coming up, dude.
Yeah.
Counting down.
Weather's looking good, too, this
I
year.
was going to say, that's the big
stoked.
thing. I know a lot of people will wait until they see the weather forecast before they buy their tickets.
Oh, I've seen it.
There's
I'm
no
going.
more excuse not to buy your tickets ahead of time to save the extra money.
There'll probably be some, not all, but some of the good brews might be here on Friday night before the Brew Do at the 622.
Yes, I think they're doing a
little tap takeover action.
Takeover action, yeah.
I think they're with Ballast Point that night here.
Yes.
Are they Ballast Point?
I think that is correct. Yeah, that's the word on the street.
All right.
And the word, dude, all right. I know I threw it to Hollis to find out about this beer. What is this? Because this is amazing.
Yes. So this is our Dark Hollow. So this is a bourbon barrel aged Imperial Russian Stout. So it is a 10% beer that's tasting like a lot of chocolate, a lot of coffee. But that's actually just all coming from the roasted malts. But the big standout here is it's aged in bourbon barrels for 3 to 6 months. And it was the first bourbon barrel aged beer to be made in Virginia, and it's the only one that's available year round. So we're very proud of this beer. We sell it both in 750s and on draft, like cork and cage format in stores. And it is by far my favorite.
I guess that's why it's no surprise because it's year round. Of course, I have already had this beer. I just pulled it up on Untapped, and even when it wasn't given to me by one of the representatives of Blue Mountain for free, it gets a 4.5 in my book.
Oh, yeah.
I think that score has only got room to increase.
So here,
given the situation.
I was withholding information from you, Hollis.
Okay, well, now I'm ready. Now that I'm on air, I'm ready for
Now
the
you're on the
information.
air. So, I've been going to Blue Mountain since it was a house with a garage, and they had a brewery in the garage.
It still kind of is a house with a
but they
garage.
kept adding on to it. They're growing hops all over the yard.
Yeah.
They're easier to mow than grass.
And
so then I discovered the Barrel House.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm a big fan.
I see that's the shirt he's sporting.
Yeah.
That is.
The
I knew we'd be
Barrel
doing
House.
Dark Hollow tonight, so I brought my
the
Barrel
Dark
House.
Hollow he had, I was at Locken a couple of years ago, and I stopped and got the bottle.
And we're 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I stopped and got the bottle. I was at Locken this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Good year. I was too. It's a great time.
Yeah, they're like several nights. But, the Blue Mountain, the whole Blue Mountain and the close is like Star Hill, and there's like so much good beer in that valley. And I spent 6 years of my life at Wintergreen.
Okay.
So I'm quite familiar with
We
the
love
area.
Wintergreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that nice stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 151. So
It's called the Brew Ridge Parkway. I've heard it called a couple different
Brew Ridge
names.
Parkway, Brew Ridge Trail.
Yeah.
You got
Alcohol Alley.
You got
But
you got Bold Rock,
thing
you got
about-
Devil's Backbone, you got Wild Wolf, right? What else is over there?
And Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain, yeah.
And then we also have a couple of
You
distilleries
make a nice
now.
little day of it.
So
And
you
there are
go
wineries
to
all over
Blue
the place.
Mountain, and the thing is, you go in there and you get you a full Nelson,
Yeah.
Of course.
and then you get that burger they make.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even know, they probably just kill the beef out back, and they throw it on the grill, and they serve it to you.
And
then you eat that, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have another beer
now,
now.
of course, the
yeah.
burger's a good way to go, but I remember when I went, it was because I'm a sucker for pretzels
Oh, yeah, okay.
and pizza.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, really, they got everything. You can't go wrong.
Oh, no. Well, this week, too, we're actually doing our Oktoberfest event. So it's a 10-day-long event that we run from we do 2 weekends and then every day in between. And we have a special menu featuring German-inspired foods. events every day, giving away glassware. Our servers are all dressed up in ridiculous clothing.
So you still do the thing where you get all your customers to pick the hops for you?
Yeah, so we just did that.
The greatest thing.
That's genius.
I picked hops, so I know better.
It's a labor-intensive activity.
Stickers.
Yeah, and it's so we figured why not get everybody to do it for us instead of
And you pay them in beer?
We pay them beer and burgers. You'd be surprised what people do for a beer and a burger.
You're damn
telling
right,
you,
man.
and this place is right up against the Blue Ridge Mountains, near Afton. I had a girlfriend in Afton. I can't mention Tina Marie's name. It's gotta be wrong. But yeah, hopefully my wife's not listening tonight.
So
She
I
never
got
listens.
So I got to ask. I love the Dark Hollow. Is this going to be on tap at Brew Do?
So we have had in the past, but this year we are. Each brewery is only bringing 2 beers.
I was saying, then this is a big boy to bring to Brew.
It is, and we're still bringing a pretty big one. So we like to always have 2 very different beers from 2 sides of the spectrum. So this year we're bringing our Kolsch, which is just nice.
That's my favorite beer, the 151. That's my favorite beer you make.
The 151 Kolsch is a solid
my
go-to.
favorite.
A good session, a day drinker, and then, of course, on the other end of the spectrum, you got something.
We have our hop dust. So we want to do something hoppy this year.
I don't think I've had that.
It's a new beer for us. It's in the market.
Bust.
So we've been piloting at the brewery for years now, brewing it just there and serving it to our guests that come to see us in Afton. But we've got it out in the market now, and it's a big double IPA.
I would say,
nice and juicy.
if I remember correctly, it's got a pretty hearty. It might be a Huck session. What's the ABV on that hop duster?
It's like a 8.4.
Yep.
So it's up there.
I remember it being
anything
up
over
there.
7 is Huck session.
Yeah.
You got to be over 12 to be a birthday session.
It's got
a what session?
Okay, so
Huck
I
session.
have a problem with session beers, right?
Okay.
So to me, a session beer is anything over 7%. And I get people that say like,
so it's over 7%.
Over 7%, then it's a session beer for me.
Anything
Makes
under
it a Huck session.
Everybody else can have a 5% beer. That can be their session. Okay, for me, it's got to be over 7.
Okay.
So on my birthday, it's got to be over 12.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll brew something for your birthday, and
There you go.
get you a nice,
Many people have.
14%.
I love it. I love it.
And people like, well, Huck, I'm going to drink it with you. A lot of times the bartenders will say, well, how's that working out for you? Well, so far, pretty good.
Yeah.
I've actually been to a barley wine festival. I don't remember what happened, but I was there.
No, nobody did.
Wasn't in jail or anything.
Yeah.
I like big beers.
Well, on that
then you're enjoying your Dark Hollow.
I am loving it.
We are live, Brewsday Tuesday on location, drinking a nice hearty 10% Dark Hollow from
We're going to be
Blue
giving
Mountain.
away some tickets shortly.
I was about to say, yes,
Is that
there
time?
are still tickets up for grabs if you come down and join us. I don't think we're going to do the drawing on air. I want to encourage people because we're still going to be here for at least another 30
half
minutes
hour,
or so.
yeah.
So come on down and join us.
Yeah.
Drop your name in the box.
Where
Come
are
and
we
get some
going then?
swag.
When you can't drink a beer on air either. Well, I guess you can't drink it through the radio. You have to come here to see us.
Yeah,
It's really taste it to believe it. This
But if
Dark
you could
Hollow is
invent
amazing.
that technology.
I mean, I'm drinking a beer on the air, but
Yeah, Drinkovision,
Drinkovision.
Drinko Radio. Either way, yes, we will be moving to Mellow Mushroom here in a little bit. But if you want to come and join us, the party at 622 is still going strong. And of course, this is our 3rd installment of the Blacksburg Brew Do Brewsday Tuesdays, which, by the way, the 9th annual Brew Do is, of course, this Saturday. VT Corporate Research Center. I love that they moved it to that venue. It is the best place for it. Noon to 5 is the official time. Of course, if you have those awesome premier tickets, you're getting in an hour early. You're getting access to different exclusive beer pourings, also other sort of pourings or alcohol concoctions. I don't even know, but they got food. They got a VIP area with food and of course
chefs
bathrooms.
showing you how to cook.
Yes, there's going to be that.
There's all that stuff.
Of course, we also got
Home brewers, I think.
Yes, I believe so. We're going to do that, the home brew competition. Of course, you got,
that's right.
pardon me, you got live music, and I mean, everything about it, dude. It's Brew Do. It's the 9th annual Brew Do, and I'm happy to say I've been to every single one of them. It started when I turned 21, and it's still going, and I'm never going to miss one. That's my goal.
I've been there in spirit.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, no.
I have been. I'm one of 4 people who has been to every beer bloggers and writers conference. There's been 8.
One up. Where's the one up?
No.
Way to go.
Yeah, we have like a soundboard.
Because you've been going longer, so you got a longer string going.
I do.
You got it going on.
I do. That I do. And I think now's as good a time as ever. The Dark Hollow, amazing barrel beer. I'm gonna actually. You know what? Are you on Untapped, Hollis? Are you on Untapped app?
I'm not actually. I'm not. I keep myself off.
See a pattern here.
Yeah, I do. I do see a pattern here.
here.
That's
Yeah,
probably
it's,
a smart pattern, actually.
When you spend every day just inundated in beer.
It'd be too much.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
For a living, right? For a living. But yeah, we like to just kind of enjoy it in person.
Take it as you go. Well, all right. Well, then we'll start with you then, Huck. Let's hear the review and let's hear the score. What do you think about the good old-fashioned Dark Hollow from Blue Mountain?
Well, the Dark Hollow, has the first thing that strikes me is in the name, it's Imperial. And as you know, DreZ,
I love that name.
if a beer has Imperial in front of it,
it's going to be probably 4
it's
or
like
above.
An Imperial
Easy.
blueberry wheat. I think I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I might not be okay with the regular blueberry wheat. This beer is so interesting.
Yeah, you throw in that other word that we like, bourbon.
Bourbon, right? We got bourbon,
And barrel.
and he was talking about the coffee chocolate. But let me tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting nibs.
Nibs?
Cocoa nibs.
Oh, yeah.
That is how
We
good
do
it
a
is.
version like that.
There is a little
We
bit
do
of
it,
that.
but I'm getting it right on this one.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm just Mr. 4.5 today.
4.5?
4.5.
Well, I'll tell you
I like
what,
it.
man.
I like
4.5 was my thinking of this when I first tried it. I just checked the Untapped app. I'm not too sure when that was, but maybe it's because I've been triple fisted over here and feeling good.
You got 3 right there.
But
Hey, now.
when a guy wearing Blue Mountain Barrel shirt brings you the Dark Hollow, it makes it taste that much better. This is a fantastic beer. It's got everything that I love about it. I mean, it's an easy 5, dude. It's
There
an
you
easy
go.
5.
DreZ does not give
I'm not
out.
gonna argue with
When
that.
in Rome.
I'm not arguing with that.
DreZ does not give 5s out very, very freely.
I know we always say that, though, so maybe I have.
I think now you're the beer whore.
I might be the beer whore. But I'm going to take another sip just to confirm. And the answer is yes. That is a 5, dude. That is delicious.
It's better as it warms up, too.
And guess what? It's on tap right here, right now at
Right
622 North. Come on down and
Huck's
join
Home
us.
Bar.
And Mellow Mushroom tonight. We're doing it both
Oh,
spots.
both spots. All right,
Absolutely.
there you go. So if you want to come and join us, we're at 622 North. We still have Brew Do tickets up for grabs, as well as swag packs. And, of course, DreZ and Huck and I.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Have another one of these.
Yes, I will. Huck, DreZ,
I'll put that
Huck,
picture up of you with 3
me,
beers
and
in a
you, and everybody. We're going to be here a little
Everybody.
bit longer, and God knows where the night's going to take
I
us.
love you, everybody. I love you.
I love
Six-
Tuesdays.
622 North is where we are now. It is Brew Do Brewsday Tuesday. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come and join us right now, that's cool. We're going to head to Mellow Mushroom here very shortly. And
Somebody needs to buy me a pizza over there.
yeah, I think we can make that happen. Hollis, thank you so much for joining
Thank you
us,
guys for
brother.
having me. It's been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. And, of course, once again, Brew Do tickets are on sale now. The weather's looking fantastic. The beer's going to be fantastic. The food, the music, everything about it is going to be awesome. It's this Saturday, VT Corporate Research Center. Tickets available at either Kroger location in Blacksburg. And, of course, you can get all the info and buy tickets at BlacksburgBrewDo.com. That's a wrap on our Blacksburg Brew Do Brewsday Tuesdays. We'll be back to the old school session, and
We don't even know what we're going to do.
we don't know what we're doing. We'll figure it out next week, Huck.
But I'll be coming back from Great American Beer Festival.
So we might have to drink some of those
Never know.
eventually. Either way, in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll get back to the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.